Good morning. Good morning to the number one students and teachers in the Fresno Unified School District. How does it feel to be successful? How does it feel to be smart, students? How does it feel to be intelligent, strong, and resilient? It must feel great. It has to feel great. Oh, I see you guys walking in with that pride. You're just shining, glowing, ready to learn. So I think this is going to be a short announcement today. Students, all weekend long, I relaxed. I had fun with family, but I was thinking about time. Time. You guys know how to spell that? I think you spell it. Let me see. Time. Is that correct? Time. And students, I want you to know that you have 9 days basically left of school. And I don't want you to waste any of your time. I know. You finished the I ready, you finished the SBAC test. You said, Mr. Brookins, we've been working hard. We trusted you and we worked hard, Mr. Brookins. Can't we just take a break? You can. On June 11th, when school lets out, I want you to take a break. I want you to take a break for that weekend. And then the following week, you'll start working on little by little each day, whatever your teacher sent home with you, whatever assignments that you need to do in order to get up there. How many of you want to be successful in life? Because that's the question. You say, Mr. Brookers, I'm only 7 years old. I'm not thinking about that yet. I need you to think about it. I want you, Mr. 10-year-old, to think about what you are saying to your 20-year-old self. Did you imagine that? One day you're going to be 20 years old. And I want you, when you hit 20, to be able to look back at your 10-year-old self and say, Mr. 10-year-old, you did a great job. Mrs. 10-year-old, you did a great job because you listened to Mr. Brookins, you listened to your teachers, you listened to your parents, you did everything right. You studied hard until the end of the year, every year. And now look at you. You're about to graduate from college, or you're about to start that second business, or you have a beautiful family, or whatever it is. But it starts with you maximizing your time. So I'm challenging you, students. When you start to feel tired, shake yourself. Don't put your head down. Put your head up. Write, read it again. 9 days. In fact, I looked it up. I said, how far could I walk in 9 days? Guess what? I found out that I could walk from here to Tijuana in 5.5 days if I went nonstop. If I went nonstop, you could do so much in 9 days. In 9 days, third grader, you could go from reading at the second grade level to the third grade level in 9 days. You could go from not knowing all your math facts to knowing all your math facts in 9 days. First grader, you could go from not being able to write your numbers up to 120 to knowing how to go all the way to 240 in 9 days. In 9 days, you could learn 90 new words if you did 10 a day. In 9 days, you could become a greater version of yourself. So I'm expecting you and our teachers to work hard at maximizing your 9 days. Yep. Now, hopefully, the San Francisco trip was wonderful for our fifth graders. I believe that went. Yay! Woo! Students, when we go on field trips, remember, you're not just representing yourself, you're representing yourself, your family, your school, and your community. Because I believe this Friday we have another field trip. I think a couple of grades are going to the zoo. Woo! That's awesome. But when you go to the zoo, don't start acting like a gorilla now. Don't start playing games. When I was growing up, the teacher would say, "Stop monkeying around." I didn't understand that until I went to the zoo and I saw the monkeys monkeying around. Then I realized, oh, we are monkeying around. But anyway, I want you guys to represent yourself and the school well. Now, a couple of things. I went through all classes except for kinder and TK in preschool last Friday and talked to you about safety should we have a lockdown. I'll also be pushing that out to families today. Students, remember that at school you are in the safest place actually in the community. So I don't want you living in fear. Many of us as adults are kind of in this fearful state. Don't live in fear, but be vigilant. Be aware. If you follow the directions of your teachers and all the protocols we have in place, you'll be fine. We will be fine. I'm trusting that. Also, remember to follow all the protocols around the school for safety. You go and play in your play area and stay there. You do not push, you do not fight for the ball. You show love to one another. You walk in straight lines, perfectly straight lines, and you should be distanced from each other. Yep, every time. In the cafeteria, voice level zero. Students, you can do it. Now, last thing. I'm going to be sending out a flyer to have a special meeting with your parents because over the summer, I believe those of you who are coming back to Great Kirk have an opportunity to come back to Great Kirk on grade level. Can you say that with me? Ready? On grade level. Can you say that with me? On grade level. On grade level. Say what? On grade level. You have an opportunity to come on grade level. To our sixth grade students, I will be putting out the schedule for practice. We are going to practice our promotion ceremony. I want you guys looking good and sharp. I'm so proud of you because you are moving on to Gaston or Computech or Cooper or Baird or wherever you're going. I'm very proud of you. And then I should say this, students. Now that we're at the end of the year, basically, I want you to see the end as the beginning. I got to reiterate this. See the end as the beginning. You are now beginning the new journey to the next grade level. And so I want you to know that we are expecting greatness out of you. There'll be people walking our campus today and throughout the week. When they come in, you should be engaged in the work. I will be pushing out a special writing assignment for the whole campus as I did last year. I want to see what your writing actually looks like so that going into next year, we can, be able to make moves, instructional moves for you students. So we'll be doing some of that as well. All right. Anyway, are you ready for the Lions chant? Are you ready for the Lions chant? Are you ready for the Lions chant? Well, let's go. Give me an L. We are leaders in the making. Give me an I. We are independent and critical thinkers. Give me an O. We have outstanding character. Give me an N. We never give up. Give me an S. We serve our community and we. Anybody want it? Let's go. And we roar like lions. Have a great day, students. I'll see you in the yard.